Hello, friends. It's Molly here. Let me adjust my camera here a little bit. I'm thrilled to be here today, and obviously it is now September. I mean, we've been in September for a while now. Sorry, I'm really late on the game, but I've got a new theme for September, and I decided to choose one of my favorite things. And I'll refrain from breaking out into song about it. But books are what I'd like my theme for live videos to be for September. So I brought you in to the room with me of this room in my house that has had many lives. When we first bought this house, it had a wall, and they called it like the grandma's bedroom. But even though it was on the first floor and it was next to the dining room. So we had a home restaurant in this house for several years, and we at first used the room that I'm sitting in now for a private dining room. So there was a round table in it. We had kind of a beautiful curtain separating it from the other side where a larger table was, and we could seat 4, ideally, or up to 6 at this little table. And it was really private, and it was really cute. And if you're watching this and on the replay, if you ever sat in that room, I would love to know it, because I always thought it was kind of a special little setting. And I would love to hear what your memories are of that little room behind the curtain with the round table. It's the only round table we used in our restaurant. But we closed our restaurant. That's been many years ago now. And then we turned it into a wine room. And we had it beautifully done by a local man, Scott Treadle. In fact, I think he has it on his website. But then we made some changes in our life, and wine is really not the center of it like it used to be. And so it kind of lay vacant for a while, this little room. And we've since turned it into what we call the yoga room, which occasionally gets someone doing yoga in it. And more than that, I've been kind of secretly turning it into a little library, and that's why I'm sitting in here. These are some of my little books I've got. You can actually see we still have our wine refrigerator that we don't use. Nothing's in it. But so I've got a lot of joy in sort of building this little library up that I have, because I feel like it's kind of squirreled back in a little area. And I choose books I do a lot of shopping at used bookstores or like the library book sale, and just let books sort of choose me, and I bring them in. I also buy a lot of memoirs. I buy a lot of books on the craft of writing, so that when I'm teaching classes, I like to sort of bring my books in and let people loan them. And that's why I often don't keep a lot of my books, because I don't keep track of who has them or any of that. I feel like books should be shared. Books have always played a huge role in my life. Even before I ever wrote anything, I've always been a huge reader. And I tend to be drawn mostly towards nonfiction, memoir, biography, history, sometimes personal development, writing, all that kind of stuff. Although I definitely love a novel, it's not what I regularly consume, I would say. But for September, I know I love to read, and I don't always give myself the space and time to read that I want to. So I'm going to this September and this month. And I'm also going to celebrate books because I love them. So as we talk about books, this first one, I want to give an offer because it combines several things that I love. One of the things is getting something in the mail. If you watch my videos during Write a Letter with Me, then you already know that about me. I love checking the mail, and even when it seems ridiculous because it's old bills and junk mail, I just really like checking the mail. So I also like to send things in the mail. So my offer is that I will send you, oh viewer, a video, a book out of my library. And that also works to help justify me buying more books. So you're really helping me out here if I could send you a book. So what you'll need to do to take advantage of that is do it however you feel comfortable, like either in a personal message, or you could do it in the comments, your address, and maybe your favorite book. Now, will I send you a book that you will love? I hope so, but man, life is just so uncertain. I don't know if you will or not, but that's just part of the fun. I've been really intrigued by this growth of subscription services just in life where you sign up for something and then they send you whatever they want to. And it can be, I've done a few of them and it can be kind of fun. You open the box and it's like a gift, right? So think of your book from me as that. Like, who knows what it'll be? But I will try. If you write the title of a book you love, then maybe that'll help me inform the book I will send you. So send me your address and I'll send you a book. It's just that simple because I want books to be part of our lives more. I realize that a lot of people don't read for whatever reason. So I think it's better if we do read. And if it helps for me to send a book, then yay, let's do it. Okay, that's it, friends. I hope you're reading something interesting. Tell me what you're reading. Tell me what you like to be reading. I meant to bring a copy of some things that I'm reading right now, but I'll save that for a future video. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you soon.